Okay, 9 o'clock in Monday morning in the kingdom. I'm so confused, but the beverage tasted good last night in that watermelon. That was a nice treat. But a watermelon at the end of the world from Mexico, who would have thought? I feel sorry for the person who grew it, picked it, labored it to have no dollar value at the end of the world. At least we didn't wasted it because it tasted so good. Even the dogs enjoyed the crust or whatever. I guess that's called the skin, the outside skin, the green stuff. Okay, in the kingdom, it is minus 31 Celsius. Feels like minus 36. So I'm pretty limited on the iPod thingy here because it's going to censor me again, just like the ex wife. Okay, on the F scale, it is minus 24, but feels like minus 33. Okay, so that's Chilly Willy. Okay, we're going to have to work fast here. All right. So back in August when I went south, I bought a new toaster, okay? And I write on the back, I don't know if we can see it. So that's my memory, because things don't last long anymore. Okay, so this toaster is supposed to be energy efficient, okay? You put the toast in it, and then you go wander around the house. It takes forever to cook because it's saving money. No, it's not. It's using more energy than if it cooked it quickly. Like when I was growing up, you put the toast in, the toast is cooked quickly and pops back up, just like Al Bundy and Peg Bundy having sex. You know, remember that show? That was a good show. But also, too, this toaster here is unreal. It's a vaporizer, okay? I don't know if we can see it, but I marked the knobs, because at my age, that's my memory. So I can see to line up the knobs to the lines or whatever. There's yellow lines. I think they're yellow. I think I used the yellow marker. Okay? But the cleaning staff, when she cleans in her French maid's outfit, moves the dial there. So I have to eat warm bread. Okay? It can't be crispy or anything like that because of my teeth, because I'm old. So she'll bump the knob there and make it really crispy. But this thing is, this thing goes to 7, all right? So that vaporizes your toast like a nuclear war, kind of like what we're going to have here soon. It just vaporizes the toast. So if you get it up halfway, it's just fries, flame broils the toast at halfway. It's unreal. So you imagine the power draw for this little thing to do that? And also, too, it's like Spinal Tap. It goes to 7, like Spinal Tap the movie. Those Marshall amps went to 11 because 11 is better, right? Unreal. Also, too, make sure you clean your toaster because there's a little tray on the bottom there you pull out. I'm lazy. I just take it outside and shake it out toward a bird feeder for the birds. They don't care if the crumbs come from the top of the toaster or the bottom of the toaster. It's good crumbs. Okay, I better go before the camera dies. It's chilly out here. Plus my toaster cord. Look at it. It's on Viagra. It's got strength. Or look at it. It's just vertical. Oh my. It's a good thing I don't have to use Viagra at my age. Oh, better go. Okay, I've spent the morning by the wood stove here cleaning off the workbench, cleaning up the shop, but I want to work on the 39 Chevy because the clutch job from August is taking just a little too long and we need the shop space, okay? But over here, I'll try and walk and talk at the same time. This is all the stuff we'd stripped off those motors and changes and everything else we did. I dumped it in the back of the 39, so now I've gone through it, marked everything so I know what it is, where it is, and what it goes on, because at my age, my memory is getting bad. But also, too, at my estate sale, people will be pleased when they buy a used distributor that doesn't work, because it's written on there it doesn't work. All right, now to go have some lunch. Also, too, it's noon, so I plugged in the book burb so I can go pick up the pony at the staff's house and deliver some of her daily grub and the dog treats for hers, but I make sure I plug it in so I can see it on camera because we have lots of dogs running through the yard here, so they're known to unplug the vehicle. So parking it so I can see it on the camera is the smart way of doing things. Okay, I've been outside for 40 minutes hand carrying all this stuff to the van trailers because it's inventory, and I just put it in the back here. I'm not going inside the trailer because one, it's too dark, two, it's too cold. Like I've been out here 40 minutes maybe, and it is chilly. I just took my gloves off, that's why my finger still works. And to get in these van trailers, we're using the little Bunsen burner there for plumbing, okay? use it once, take it back to the shop to warm up because then it doesn't work. That's how cold it is, because the little Bunsen burner gas is turning to a liquid and it won't work. Oh, okay. I was in what, five semi-trailers putting stuff away, so now the shop is clean. Also, too, we're making a list, getting ready for the big boys to come out. We got the DD18s, and we're gonna get a list there to Sir Rodney so he can fulfill the list. The flag exercise, I had to untangle him. I don't know. He's just wrapping himself up to stay warm. I don't know, but it is chilly. My fingers are getting cold because I left the gloves inside the shop there where it's warm. In fact, I'm warming up the gloves, so I better get back to the shop and get working because the boss is upset as usual. Okay, we're quitting early today. And this is the third grill for the 39 Chevy. One thing about living up in the north is we have these little ptarmigans. It's actually spelt with a P, and it's ptarmigans. We call them ptarmigan. They fly low to the ground, so they take out your grill, okay? So I made these. Most of my Black Fleet trucks have the grill here, and that's to keep the ptarmigans out because they fly low to the ground as a self-defense. Oh, another reason we're quitting early today. I got a boo-boo, so we have to go put alcohol on it from the inside. Okay, so we're just welding up some of the rivet holes in the oh, my lips are dry or something. I'm talking alcohol or beverage and I'm getting all excited. Okay, so the frame, the rad cradle frame was riveted to the rad shell or grill shell or whatever you want to call it. So over here is the rad cradle, okay? So here's where they had it riveted on, and it's hard to get apart, okay? But we put the new style rad in with the overflow tank back here, because we're running the new style motor out of a 68 Chevy C10, I think it is, or whatever. So with the new style rad, we got the overflow tank, so we have to make some modifications. But we've done this to 6 other trucks in the fleet, the Black Fleet here in the kingdom, because we bought 6 of these aluminum rads on eBay from a fellow in California. So this is a standard modification, and plus we're doing upgrades. So in 1939, when they built this truck, I don't think they were planning on some colorblind guy in northern Canada to be welding on it 80 some years later. Okay, well I better go walk the dogs, pick up the pony, and drink some beer because I got to take the pain away from my finger here. Maybe we'll put some Star Wars band-aids on it, or maybe Little Mermaid. Okay, talk to you later.